there's a delay. Should have sound as well.
Oh, I have sound?
Yep.
Rally Vision! Hey! No, Riley Vision. I can read. I swear I can read. We doing good. We here. Waiting on Bear. Hey, it's Remy live. Remy live. Remy live. Remy live. Remy live. Remy live. Hey, Meredith. Where's the first place you and Bear are going to go to once Disney Springs opens? Ooh.
We'll talk about that.
Hey, Alexis. Bear said we'll talk about that.
Hello, buddy. I'm here with no ears today.
Yeah, we didn't hit 30 likes, but I got R2.
Yes, that is your consolation prize as a talkative third host of this here stream.
So today we're kind of boring in our drinks. We're making a tequila sunrise.
Yeah, we got lazy this week.
But it is kind of a breakfast drink, so...
Breakfast? Yeah, I guess the orange juice. Anything with orange juice, I guess, falls under the breakfast category.
Do we need a shot glass?
No, I should be able to freehand for it.
Okay.
Unless you want me to kill you. I mean,
It's Saturday. We're not going anywhere.
No.
Hey, Melissa!
Hey, Melissa. Hey, Rummies.
Watching while eating Beyond Burgers. Ooh!
What are your toppings, though?
Yeah, what are
That's
the
what I wanna know.
toppings?
What are the toppings?
We like toppings and sauce.
All the sauce.
R2 likes sauce, too. Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
Yes.
Watch your mouth. But, yes. So, Disney Springs opening. That thing.
Oh, Romeo Life, I got R2 at the Droid Depot at Batu,
Yes.
along with BB-8.
Yes. Who is just as talkative.
Yes, BB-8 talks too.
He's no R2, though, so.
And you can just have him, like, light up or make sound or neither.
Yeah. You have options.
Yes.
Because he can be kind of, disruptive in dark environments.
Why don't we make our drinks first and then talk about Disney Springs? Because
Okay.
I feel like Disney Springs is going to be a
It might be a lengthy
pseudo-longer
conversation. Yes.
topic of conversation.
So, I went and we've gone a little crazy during quarantine, and
Isn't this an old bottle?
I don't know.
I think
That's
this is.
the problem.
I feel like we bought this bottle for like National Margarita Day or
And then,
National
like,
Tequila
barely
Day,
used any of it.
and just I think we made margaritas once, and then the blender broke, and you were like, "Yeah, I'm not. You don't like making margaritas
So
anyway."
we've probably had this bottle for over a year.
It's so bad.
I've been clean. We have 2 refrigerators and then like a separate place we keep alcohol. So I've been sort of like gathering up and taking inventory, and we have way too much tequila and vodka.
We have house parties where people leave liquor, and then we have all this extra collected liquor that we just don't drink.
Yeah, I've been trying to get rid of a bottle of Southern Comfort now for about 5 years if anybody wants it.
Yeah, it's
Peppered?
peppered SoCo.
Never gonna happen.
Melissa said lettuce, burger sauce, chilies, tomato, red onion, reggae sauce, cheddar.
Ooh.
What is reggae sauce?
I like the party in her mouth right now.
reggae.
That's for sure. Lazy drink, entire bottle.
In 2 days.
I mean, if we wanted to, yeah, probably, but I'm not big on clear liquors. I like my liquors dark.
I like clear liquors because the dark liquors are usually not vegan.
Yeah. I like whiskey and rum, and
I like
tequila and vodka are sort of my weakness, so I try to avoid them whenever possible.
I'll do rum, but it's gotta be silver. I don't like gold spice rum or whatever. Even though the Captain Morgan's is vegan. Lexi drank an entire bottle of that in 2 days.
Proud of her.
Wow. Yes.
I'm very proud of her.
Goals. Can I be like you when I grow up, Lexi?
And then for the sunrise part.
Oh, yeah. I'm like blocking all the things. Blocking the street.
Blocking the street, blocking the street. I feel like I've been had tequila for so long.
Like, so she's probably not going to have tequila for a bit. Well, you know, at least you partied hard for Cinco de Mayo. That was awesome. We got jugs of tequila for Cinco de Mayo. And,
So what's a while, like next week? I mean, there's weekly Zooms.
so yeah, margarita jugs. They were selling them at a local taco stand, and so many people came and tailgated that the police came. So that was fun.
One of those Florida things. Since a lot of our restaurants still aren't open where we are, people have just been tailgating in parking lots. Nobody cares until the crowd gets too big. So I got food, and right after I left, they got shut down.
Cheers to bad decisions. It's a little pour heavy, but not too crazy.
No? You need more orange juice?
Yeah. These just remind me of going to Reggae Sunday.
Oh, yes, Reggae Sunday.
Reggae Sundays were great days in St. Augustine.
Yes, used to be a weekly party on Sundays, obviously, because it's a Sunday part, at a hotel on the end.
Conch House.
Yeah, Conch House in St. Augustine. Do reggae every week, and they had like sunrises and Goombay Smash, which is another popular drink here in North Florida, and quite tasty, quite tasty.
If you ever get a chance to go to St. Augustine, if Conch House is ever open again, it'll be fun. You get to hang out on the docks.
Reggae is a Caribbean-style ketchup with Scotch bonnets and herbs.
Ooh, that sounds good. Hey, Taylor! Okay, we need the reggae sauce in our lives, like, immediately. That sounds amazing.
Oh, Taylor Moon.
So drunk on tequila that we now have the new word, bipolar beer. Okay. Is that,
I'm not going to judge the mental health of my alcohol. Never did anything wrong to me.
what was I going to say? Oh, bipolar beer. Because Corona Rita, maybe?
No.
No?
I'm not attaching a mental health label to my alcohol. That's just mean and rude.
So, back to Meredith's question about Disney Springs.
Ah, yes. So, yes, we have heard.
Yes, Disney Springs is opening for third-party
phased reopening
locations on the 20th of May. You're not going to see us there.
We have
We're not
absolutely
going.
zero intention of being there unless something drastic were to improve for the better between now and then. But right now, we have absolutely no plans to go.
I asked Bear if he wanted to go and maybe just do a food review
And I said, full
at
stop.
Disney Springs.
No.
Maybe like one, because you probably wouldn't be able to stay there for very long. I would assume you have like time, since they want everybody to be able to come in and out, and there's going to be lines of cars. I would assume there's a time limit or something.
You're negotiating
I
this
don't know.
terribly right now.
I don't know how it's going to work. Well, I mean, there's other things we can do in Orlando, but yeah.
We're not going to be there.
Bear's saying no, so
saying full no.
we're not going. We're not going in May. I don't think down to Disney unless something happens.
Something could change by the next weekend. It's almost 3 weeks away.
That's true. A lot can happen. A lot can happen in 3 weeks.
So I mean, we'll see. But as of right now, as of the 9th of May, my answer is yeah, we're not going.
I guess R2 agrees with you.
And of course he would. For us, I mean the droid anyway, the risk-reward factor on going that early is just not worth it.
We'll
Maybe
see.
the week after.
Maybe the week after. Who knows?
If we do, we'll let you guys know.
We'll let you know. There will definitely be some more live streams before Disney Springs opens, so we'll talk about it some more.
I'm sure we will. Everything's happening. We're trying to reopen. Things seem to be going all right for most people so far. Florida hasn't been as badly hit, at least North Florida. Some of the other
True.
places, neither is Central Florida, but I mean, we'll see. Things could improve. Things could get worse. I hope they get better.
Do we pick Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse?
For like
I don't know. Just says Mickey or Minnie.
Mickey.
Yeah. Okay, I go with that. Disney Springs is a very fluid situation. Yes.
Yeah. This entire thing is a fluid situation in more ways than one. But
Very funny.
we will like you guys watch the news about Disney opening every day. we're more akin to monitor official sources. There was an update last night on what the reservation system.
Yes, they're not doing reservations. They're not taking any more reservations until the end of June, which makes sense with the 25% capacity thing. Whether or not that means whoever has a reservation may be able to still go in the month of June, or all reservations up until June 30th will be canceled. We're not exactly sure at this moment, but I'm sure there'll be some clarity when all the reservations I have in June get auto-canceled by Disney like they did in May.
Only Disney knows, and they'll tell us
They won't tell
probably
us.
when they're good and ready. I know there's a lot of news stories out there speculating on this and speculating on that. We guess for fun, but honestly, we don't know anything more than anybody else knows.
This is true.
You know, it's just is what it is. So we're not happy about it, but we'd much rather them do it the right way the first time
Yeah.
than have to go through all this again.
Yeah, I would hate for things to open up and us start to get like some sort of normalcy back in our lives, and then we have to go right back to where we started in March. That would suck.
Pretty much terrible.
That would mean, I feel, that would mean like no holidays at Disney.
Right.
I can't.
And you've been doing,
Hard
we've been
time.
doing pretty good with our Disney
Having a
withdrawals.
hard time.
We have our daily dose of Disney in the house.
Cooking has been helpful, I
Yes.
feel. Speaking of, has anybody cooked anything Disney-y this week, last week?
We've seen our
Anybody
recipes,
cooking any of our recipes?
the Ronto wrap,
Mm-mm,
the...
no Ronto wrap.
No, we have Ronto wrap yet?
Mm-mm.
The tower?
No, we cooked the chorizo.
Oh, yeah, the chorizo. What about the tower thingy?
The couscous? Pearl
Mm.
couscous? Uh-huh.
Okay, alright. What's your opinion of Disney German toast? Yeah. We won't talk about that one. But
We're not going
they're in the vault for a reason. That's all I really have to say about that. They're in the vault for a reason. There is a lot to be said for the way the Disney and many companies have operated in the past. They're doing better now. That's mostly what I'm concerned about.
Yeah.
Hey, Does Life, Jim and Rachel.
Yay, finally!
We saw you guys were cooking last time, but we couldn't make it. What'd you make?
They made the Le Cellier cheese soup.
Just cheese soup? No steak, Jim? You become a vegetarian now?
All of us might have to get a little vegetarian, vegan, with the meat stuff that's going on these days.
I mean, there's been a lot of hype around this whole meat situation, but I really haven't had any trouble finding meat. So we'll see just how bad it gets.
And Melissa says she's just cooking vicariously through our videos.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've been trying to like fancify, but at the same time simplify our recipes, so they're a bit easier to make.
This
We've
coming
made a conscious
week,
effort.
yeah, this coming week they'll be a little bit easier than the last week's. I was going a little ambitious and having a little too much fun. I had to kind of rein it in with the pearl couscous. That's as fancy as I can go for a little while.
Right.
Hey, it's Black Panther.
Black Panther, thanks for stopping by as always. Vegan is life. It's okay. It's just like part-time life, Remy's.
It's
Life for her.
it's a choice.
It's life for her.
It's definitely a choice. Nice jersey. Oh yeah,
Yes.
this jersey Bear actually got for free.
Yes.
Yeah, for free. For renewing his annual pass at the Amway. We have a video of that too.
Scooby-Doo. You can go down there and renew your pass, and it's no extra. You get a free jersey with it's personalized actually.
Yeah, the back of it says his online handle.
Gamer tag, PlayStation
whatever you wanna
ID,
call it.
whatever you want to call it. But yeah, completely free. I'm not gonna turn down free stuff, especially for a place we pass on the way to Disney.
Yeah.
All the time.
I mean, these jerseys are more than $100, so it's like adding more value to your pass.
Wolfgang Puck's hummus wraps. We still need to go to Wolfgang Puck's.
We've had Wolfgang. I don't know about you. I've had Wolfgang Pucks many times outside of Disney Springs at some of the other locations around the world, but not Disney Springs. And I don't recall ever having his hummus, but that sounds like a good idea. Usually these big chefs have their recipes out, so it doesn't take a lot of experimenting for us, like the gazpacho.
Yeah.
Jose Andres Gazpacho was amazing.
Especially now, everybody's been releasing their recipes, at least the good ones. Disney, on the other hand, is slacking.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little miffed at Disney. Like, what? You're going to only give us a freaking churro and Dole Whip. And
yeah.
I mean, cool with the snacks, but can I get a little more fancy on it?
So you save yourself by putting bacon in it, June? All right.
You should have just made poutine with, like, legit beef gravy.
Ooh, that would have been good.
Or they have that signature poutine at
The one I have with the
Le
lobster in it? Or was it
No,
the
the one
classic?
that Rochelle got it.
The classic.
Yeah, the classic.
Mm.
Vegan food is okay as long as it comes with a side of steak or on a cheeseburger. Well, that's kind of counterproductive, but the fast food industry would agree with you.
Hey, she looked at me crazy one day because I put real bacon on top of Beyond Burger, but
It's weird to me, but I mean, you made a point. Maybe you don't want beef. Maybe you only want white meat, and then in that case, you're eating only pork and not cow, and I don't know.
it was an experiment. It wasn't that great, honestly. But yeah,
Yes.
so we tried to go shopping on Shop Disney again this week. It was another failure.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We are 5.
Yeah,
Or 0-5.
fail 5 out of 5.
0-5.
I tried to get the Ahsoka ears, and I tried to get the restock of the droid ears, and I also tried to get the Spirit jersey. I got all the way to checkout. I was surprised I got that far because people were having a hard time. That virtual queue really did nothing, and everything sold out in like seconds again. So even though I was at the cart, it just wouldn't let me check out, and yeah,
They
highly
made
frustrated.
minor improvements this week that did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So they had a virtual queue instead of just a free for all like they normally have, but it still crashed the site like the minute everything went live.
I really do feel like somebody's botting the site, which
Quite
is
possible.
why there's so many resellers that get their stuff out there or have their stuff up for pre-order, because unless you know for a fact that you're going to get that stuff, how can you have it available for pre-order?
Cancel listing. The eBay's listings
I
are exactly
just-
like Fortnite.
It's so easy to bot the Disney site.
They make it easy.
They do. They don't securitize it well enough. So
Yeah.
yeah.
The May the 4th was a bit rocky start for us because of that. So like no ears, no limited edition key, no Spirit jerseys,
Nothing.
no nada.
But we still had a good time. I didn't really let it get our May the 4th down. It was just kind of a disappointing, maybe like hour and a half of trying. And then we went right back to watching Star Wars stuff, and it was great. And then May the 6th, which was
Your
awesome.
luck on Shop Disney is like the Bucks winning a football game. I'm gonna go ahead and assume the Bucks are a football team because I don't watch sports.
Oh, yeah, that's Tampa.
Okay. I should probably know that. I live here.
I know that.
I don't know.
I don't watch sports, but I know that's Tampa. I don't know what their record's like, but... How can the boys beat those pictures when I can't even get past them?
The bots. Oh,
Oh, the bots.
I don't know.
They can do like clone, like what we were talking about, virtual machine cloning.
And virtual machines and do macros to run different clicks.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
especially
not,
since if you sign in to Shop Disney during those times, it's going to kick you out. You're not going to be able to get your stuff anyway, so you have to check out as a guest. And I feel like that makes it even easier for somebody to bot because there's no login criteria that you have to have. It's just all blip, blip.
basically
A human
And-
cannot
and
click that fast.
anybody with enough time and to search the internet and the will to do so.
Yeah.
Creating a bot to crash a website like Shop Disney would not be hard.
And if
Not
you're
condoning it, but
if
it's
you're
not-
not working and you need something that you can sell at a 300 to 500% profit so that you can put food on your table,
Yeah.
if you spend a couple days working on a bot to kill the site for everyone, I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
it's like-
that's motivation.
Those ears are going for some of them were going for $1,000. 30 minutes after they sold
Yeah,
out.
the main attraction years last month, as soon as that whole disaster was over, I saw them on Macari for $2,000, I think. I posted screenshots. I've been sending screenshots to Shop Disney, but it hasn't really made a difference.
They responded to you this
They
time.
did
though.
respond,
They
but
responded
it's
this
not
week.
like they can do anything.
Yeah, no. I tried that too. So frustrating. Yeah, it's pretty awful how bad the site is. I'm hoping they're gonna have saved a significant stock of most of this stuff
I don't think so.
when the parks reopen, but we shall see.
And See, Rachel, I thought if anybody was going to be able to get that merch, it would be you. And I'm here with you in the same boat.
Yeah, guest checkout. A lot of us didn't have the option but to do guest check because we got kicked out of our sign-ins like right after the site crash.
Well, I've learned with the last few main attraction years that they don't let you sign in. I mean, yeah, they do, but once you get to the checkout, they usually kick you, and I don't understand why. I feel like it's a flaw in the system, but just don't log in and have those screens up like that. You gotta be super fast. It's like you're competing with a machine. We can't.
We were so desperate this week. I tried a Microsoft browser for my internet.
Oh yeah, we did. We did also, since we've been doing all this testing by ears, we did learn that the speeds vary based on the browser that you're running as well. So you might want to try multiple browsers if we have to do this.
Could be your pop-up blockers
2 weeks.
I
tested
pop-up
blockers.
That was causing me some issues.
All kinds of things.
Yeah, we also hate that we don't get our pass holder discount. I mean, if anything, right now, it's one thing we wish we were getting for all the stuff we're buying, but no. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to pay full price and not even use my pass holder discount so I can get stuff. And I still can't buy anything. And the stuff that I can buy, they won't even ship here. And I've actually learned from not just Bree, but a few other people now too that have experienced the same issue with having Disney change their address. Like, they'll accept the order, and then as soon as it goes to ship, they'll change the address, and then there's nothing that you can do to fix it. One of my friends tried to fix it because they took off her unit number, and they were shipping it through UPS, and UPS required her to pay $6 to reroute the address, so she just like sent it back.
Hey Monica, welcome. Always happy to see you in here.
Monica! Are you going to try to get the tiki? Yes, Melissa, I'm going to try and get all the ears. I already go in with the expectation that I'm going to fail, but I'm going to try.
She is a completionist, so getting one out of a set, unless the set is really awful, is not going to fly with her.
It's true.
So, yeah, we're definitely going... When we hear that Disney Springs is opening WOD, World of Disney...
We'll be in line.
We will most likely attempt to be there. Depending on what day it is.
That'll be we'll take the day off. That'll be the next day that we go to Disney Springs, probably.
Yep, especially since the parks are closed.
Rachel and June are This Life. Are you guys going to Disney Springs on the 20th or that coming weekend? Are anybody in the group going to be heading down to Disney Springs? I know Remy Life is talking about it.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of the content creator types there.
Yeah, I would think.
I'll live vicariously through them for now.
When I got to check out, they were charging me $60 to ship one pair of ears to Ireland.
Wow. Yeah, that's nuts. That's...
No wonder Taylor sends all her stuff here. Wow, that's horrible.
I'm picking up some Blaze Pizza. I feel like we need to give that place another shot because I went and I absolutely hated it.
I didn't like it either, but Blaze has been doing some awesome stuff helping people out during the time of self-isolation, so I'm happy to support them again. And it's another company that's owned by a famous basketball player, like Beyond Meat.
LeBron?
Yeah, I think it's LeBron does Blaze, and then it's like two guys that do Beyond. I don't remember who.
You're better than me. There's no way in the world I would let her pay $60 a pair of ears for shipping. I would have lost my mind.
I mean, there has been times that I've had moments of weakness and gone on Macari and been like, I might buy these attraction ears for $100. I don't want to, but I might, depending on what I can get when World of Disney opens.
We might film at Disney Springs.
Depending on what's open. Well, from what I've read, for what's going to be open is a lot of retail stores and not very many restaurants. I would assume a few. We were discussing this the other day, though. How would a restaurant at Disney Springs function, especially ones like the kiosks where you don't really have a lot of space? I think we were talking about the Wolfgang Puck quick service, how it's just like that window where you're going to sit.
On a planter, like you normally do, I suppose.
I would imagine that they would be encouraging takeout more than come and sit in our restaurant. But I don't
It will
know.
be interesting to see. I'm sure that somebody that we know, the Rummies, or even Diz Life, who, if they're going to be there, will have it up and we will be living, like I said, vicariously through them. I'm definitely interested to see how they manage this whole process. A lot of the restaurants here in town have, even though they have the ability to reopen at least 25%, have still just only been doing patio seating with the 6 feet distance or still just takeout because they just don't have the space to do social distancing the way they need to inside their restaurants.
I'm just wondering, like, if you go to a Landry's restaurant, like Rainforest or the Dinosaur one, like, those places are usually cold and loud already. How are they going to function at 25%? That's a lot of
Very creatively.
expenses to run those restaurants.
Yep.
You got the animatronics and stuff going all day.
Kayla in the Kingdom. Hey, you caught alive.
Hey, it's Kayla in the Kingdom.
But she does have a cute outfit. This is the beginning of her Spirit jersey addiction.
This was my first ever Spirit jersey. I have one more. I only buy the Star Wars ones. But thank you.
I mean, $60 for the one on eBay. Yeah, I would pay that.
$60 for the pirate ears? I guess.
Yeah, but
I guess that's fair.
We had issues with the Pirates one too. Like, I think we actually still need to glue it because the ship
No, it's
on that
fine.
one was not. It's not on there very well.
The quality isn't as good as like the Space Mountain ears, but it's fine.
So, what did you guys all do for May the 4th? Did you watch Star Wars like the Rummies did?
Rummies watched the Rise of the Skywalker.
Yes.
That's what the Spirit jersey is.
Yes. I think we watched Rogue One and I watched Rogue One.
And I put on the original trilogy. Not the original, sorry, the prequel trilogy. And then once I did, I put on episode 1 and 2. And then I was like, I'm going to watch Clone Wars. And then I put Clone Wars on. And I didn't finish Clone Wars.
Well, Clone Wars is long.
Yeah.
We both had to work that day too, so.
I only get them at the outlets. They're cheap. Yeah. The outlets are cheap. I wish I wait until they have the stock at the outlets, but then that takes away time from Disney. So.
Yeah, the problem is anytime we were going to go to the outlets, we've had plans in the morning or some sort of reservation already at the parks. We just don't have time to go to the outlets before we go.
Oh, and Kayla. Oh, and yeah, Kayla made a crepe video. She said that they were rather easy to make. This one is suspicious of crepes.
I am suspicious. Want to be pancakes. Yeah, we love Rise of Skywalker. I mean, I love Rise of Skywalker.
I love Rise of Skywalker.
I don't understand the movie getting all the hate.
Has everybody seen it? Are we allowed to talk spoilers in here? I don't want to spoil the movie
It's
for
been
anybody.
more than a month now. And it's been out on Disney Plus
But
for
still.
over a week.
Still.
For about a week. Just about a week. 5 days, 6 days.
The outlets are closed. I've been checking, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get all this love for Adam Driver. He's pale and pasty and tall. I mean, I guess that's enough.
Well, I mean, and he's a really good actor.
He is a really good actor. I like him. But all this, like, new Adam Driver sex symbol thing, I'm not getting it.
Raylo.
It's not enough.
Raylo.
It's not enough.
I don't know. I feel the kiss was appropriate. Don't at me. My wife got the ears from Mickey's Runaway Railway. I have those too. They are really flimsy.
Yeah.
If you put them in the bag the wrong way, they can actually permanently bend those ears.
Yep.
So you have to be really careful with those ones.
They're not making some of these ears that we used to.
It's true.
It's oddly enough the best built ears that we've gotten lately have been with the Loungefly ones. Like the most sturdy ones.
My designer ears?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say the Loungefly are probably the most sturdy because they've got a very, like...
The reinforced headband and it's like the pleather.
Well, actually, the light-up balloon ears, they have a big, thick headband like the Coach ears.
Because of the battery, but...
I don't know. They're good. What, that art... Yeah, Sea Grape, I have one BB-8 one, too. I wore to opening day of Galaxy's Edge. That was fun.
Feels like forever ago now.
It was a 17-hour day. It was awesome.
It was a long hour day because we got let in the park at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, we got in the park at 5 a.m. and then we went and changed in the middle of the day. We had like 3 reservations at Oga's that day, and then we had 3 food reservations. We got breakfast on Batu and did some like 3 snack videos. It was a busy day.
A long, very long filming day for us. But fun. We do it
I
again.
miss it. Yeah. Yeah.
I think of everything in the parks right now. I miss most is Galaxy's Edge and Animal Kingdom.
I miss Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
You can't. Every couple days, hearing that song for like that first couple days.
Yes. Melissa, yes, I did get the Leia designer ears, the original Her Universe Ashley Eckstein with like the cinnamon buns.
Yep.
But I haven't gotten any of the other designer ears, unfortunately, that came out on May the 4th.
Yeah. No more of the Star Wars yet. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a pair. That first trip back to Disney is going to be inexpensive.
It's going. I mean, Disney is putting a lot of money in my pocket during quarantine, so I'm just gonna.
A 17-hour day, Romy. We got let in at 5 a.m. and we
stayed
left
till close.
Yeah, like right about.
Because we had a reservation to do the droid build like 20 minutes before the park closed. So
right.
we stayed till close. After the fireworks, most everybody was gone.
And then
we were there.
When did we do the walk up? What was your lightsaber we did that day?
We did my lightsaber. Yeah, we did my lightsaber that day and your droid that day, and then during pass holder preview, we did your lightsaber and my droid.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a good actor. I don't find him sexy. I felt the kiss was appropriate. However, the ending should have been her and not.
You think that Rey should have died?
I mean, I could stand that. It would have made the title make a lot more sense.
The Rise of Skywalker?
Yes.
But she calls herself Skywalker.
But he was actually of the Skywalker bloodline, so that was a bit janky for me.
They gotta throw you off, though.
Yeah, I suppose. But I mean, I guess the Rise is his redemption. I don't have a problem with the kiss. I didn't mind it. I didn't. Not a lot of people
I thought it was
got mad,
appropriate.
I was more mad about the other storylines that felt like they didn't get any justice. Like
the girl with Finn. And then
Rose, Finn, and like Poe's storylines just kind of like
and then randomly throwing in Carrie Russell as like a love interest type person. Though she was cool, her character was cool. I felt like they needed to build on other characters and not add new ones.
I felt like I just forgot about the whole like Finn, I'm an ex-stormtrooper thing after that super short Phasma fight in the last movie. So it was just kind of like,
I'm in charge now, Phasma.
But the movie itself was entertaining. I loved it. I've watched it a ton of times already. Still not my least favorite, so.
I concur.
That's still Solo.
Monica wants to know if everyone here received a survey from Disney about what it would take to return. I did not get one of those either. And Monica, I have about 4 reservations in June, none of which have been canceled yet. But I think I have a couple for the end of May that were just canceled. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel they did Ray was kind of the whole movie. I think that I understand they wanted to wrap up the saga, but especially nowadays, the trilogy format I don't think works for Star Wars anymore. I think they need more time to develop these characters. It's what we're used to now, and
that's true.
And like fantasy movies, if your movie needs to be 4 movies or 5 movies, that's what it needs to be.
Lord of the Rings was a trilogy.
Right.
Hobbit.
Right. How long ago was that now? And The Hobbit was short. It was cut to pieces, and we all know it.
The Hobbit was a lot. The Hobbit book is shorter than The Lord of the Rings, but it got more screen time.
That's everybody's saying. They're too stuck on the trilogy idea. Some movies, Harry Potter was what? 9?
10? Because there's 6 books, right? So then there was 7 movies.
They just get rid of the 3. If your story dictates how many movies you need.
Secret thinks that Finn will have his own movie. I would like more spin-offs, I feel. I think that that's a smart move.
Right.
I wanted Rey and Kylo to be twins separated at birth. That would have been cool. Oh, and then they kissed and it would have been like Luke and Leia kissing. And we would have had incest all over again. They didn't know, though.
That makes it okay.
I don't know.
I didn't get the update survey either. I've seen Twitter posts of people getting that survey, but I haven't.
I have not. That was news to me.
The only thing I've gotten from Disney lately is a letter letting them know my options for my pass.
Yeah, I got a email about that too. Oh, and I also got an email from the like medical director, doctor, whatever of Disney.
Oh,
Like
yeah, the chief medical director.
talking about
Yeah.
what steps they're
The
taking.
measures and planning they're doing and things like that.
And then also, I think it was yesterday, last night, Disney released a cute little video of the opening for Shanghai.
Yeah, which is
So-
Monday.
Monday, yeah,
Monday.
Shanghai will be open. I wish we could go.
That feels like a trial run for whatever we're going to have to go through when the parks reopen.
We'll keep an eye on that though. Just
If
see
it
what they
works
do,
there,
how they do.
I definitely see it happening in Walt Disney World for sure.
I concur. I spent the first 2 movies thinking it was that. Incest is the best. LOL, JK.
The only place that incest works is on Pornhub, and that's all
We
fake.
don't need to talk about that.
People know what Pornhub is. This is an 18 plus stream.
Oh, look at Marvel and DC more movies. Yeah, I feel like Marvel had an easier way of threading their stuff together than George Lucas and Star Wars and all that.
Marvel took their time. DC, I don't know what to say about DC. DC has been sort of all over the place.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I feel like they've been trying to like force themselves to play catch up instead of moving at their own pace. And so it hasn't really worked. Like they haven't taken time to establish their characters, which is the same problem with the latest trilogy for Star Wars. It's just, they didn't take time. You didn't earn Aquaman. He got one movie. You didn't earn Cyborg. It's just too much in one movie. It's hard to support that many characters with no backstory.
Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. Okay, what kind of cheesecake did you get, Diz Life? And their birthday weekend is the same as Taylor's. We were supposed to go that weekend too, June 15th. And yeah, I hope we can still, I don't know what was
Okay.
going to happen. I had a California Grill Brunch at the Top reservation.
2 now? 3 now?
I have 2 in June, and they're both going to be canceled.
We'll see. Hopefully they open.
We'll see.
We're hoping something changes. Hoping things get a lot better soon. I'm just not holding out hope for anything right now.
For a drink, I'm waiting to hear. Yes. Yes. Maybe we'll go back to Grandestino Tower.
Yeah. I know we're planning something around Grandestino when we go back, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, I definitely do want to go back to Grandestino. I
Sounds-
love the
sounds
Coronado
amazing.
for some reason now. Like, ever since they added all that renovations
It needed
to
it.
it.
They really needed it.
Plain cheesecake, huh? Okay.
I've liked some of the
That's good.
DC movies. I mean, I liked Wonder Woman. I didn't hate Aquaman. It wasn't the best.
Meh.
But
They're all meh.
and I've liked all of the Superman movies actually, except for Batman vs Superman.
I just feel like DC and Marvel have this history of one always competing to catch up with the other, and that is still true today.
But they're not in competition. There's enough.
They are and they're not.
There's enough nerd out there for everybody. How could
Tell
you
Disney
make
and Universal that.
like
Tell
how could
Disney
you make
and
the
Sony that.
how could you make the Christian Bale trilogy so good, and then just shit the bed with all the other movies? Like I still haven't seen Harley Quinn. People were trying to talk me out of
It
watching
looks
it.
so bad.
It's got Ewan McGregor in it. I'm going to see it eventually. It's just a matter of time.
After I watched the Honest trailer on it, I was like, okay, cool. That's all I really need to hear.
Yes, bottom
I'm
of
good.
one of those is we miss.
Disney opening is hope for not only all lovers of Disney World, but also Central Florida tourism, service industry, entertainment, conventions, not only in our state, but all of the U.S. That is a fact.
Suffering. All of the tourism and service industry right now is hurting. We have a lot of friends in the service industry and tourism industry, and they're getting by, but they could be doing a lot better.
And the unemployment system in Florida has been really
It is
bad.
garbage.
So my heart hurts for anybody that has to go through that system.
I only had to go through it once, and that was years ago, and it was garbage then. It's garbage now.
I've never done it here in Florida, so I don't want to either.
I liked it, but I liked Harley Quinn. Okay.
Have it for the beach club, wondering if they're going to do club level, if it's like a buffet. Well, I don't know what the future of buffets hold for us? Are they going to switch them all to be like the all you care to enjoy experience at Disney where they bring a plate to your table? Because I feel like having a community bar like that with the splash screens in front of you and stuff is probably not going to be a thing for a while.
Yeah. Everybody's going to be adjusting to the whatever the new normal is. As much as I'm getting tired of that phrase, it's definitely true.
It makes me sad about Sweet Tomatoes. It was like a childhood place I used to go to all of the time.
If you guys haven't heard, Sweet Tomatoes
They
or
filed for bankruptcy.
Soup Plantation, depending on where you live at, file for bankruptcy, and they will be closing.
They had the best soup and salad.
What's going to happen to my beloved crab legs at Cape May Cafe?
You keep those crab legs. They make the whole freaking beach club stink.
Well, the hope is that they'll still give you your crab legs. It maybe just won't be like a serve yourself kind of deal, but...
Don't they? We've never been to Cape May for dinner,
Not
only
yet.
for breakfast. Don't they just bring you crab legs in a bucket, or do you have to actually go to the buffet?
My understanding is they were on the buffet. You just...
I didn't like that buffet setup.
Yeah. Same with us, June 28th for your
for
birthday.
birthday.
Well, happy early birthday.
Yeah, and happy early birthday, Rachel. Or I'm thinking it's Rachel or June. One of them.
I don't know. We will see. Like, I was hopeful for opening in May, but I wasn't really expecting it. I was thinking more along June, something like that might not happen. It sucks, but again, like I said, I'd much rather do it right the first time than have to go through all this.
Yeah.
Like, this has been rough for us, both for personal level, wanting to go to the parks, and to adjusting our channel to filming here at the house. There's so many things that we've had to buy to make sure that I could produce stuff in the same quality that we're used to, and it has been rough.
It has.
Not as bad as a lot of other people. We definitely have it a lot better than
We are
most.
very privileged, I
But
feel.
We are ready to get out of the house and go back to the parks. My weekly runs to the grocery store are not enough.
Well, and I keep telling Bear, hey, let's start ramping down the cooking videos. Let's start ramping down some of the other things and start working towards Disney being reopened. Because I really did think that they were open in June. We'd only have a couple more weeks of our cooking videos and whatnot. But seems like it's going to be going on for a little longer. So him looking at me and telling me I'm crazy and telling me that we have to keep filming was a good thing.
I don't think that your ideas were unwarranted. I just think that we should wait for more official announcements.
I agree.
Disney
I'm just
will
anxious.
tell us anything until they're ready. And until then, everything else is a complete guess. Sweet Tomatoes needed to go. It was I'm assuming dirtiest restaurant, always flies on the floor.
I've never seen a fly
I've never seen
at
a
Sweet
Sweet
Tomatoes
like that. We would never
ever.
go back if that was the case.
We've gone so many times.
So we have two here in town, and then we had one.
The one in Orlando, we went
was
to.
always spotless.
We went there more, I think, than anyone else because it's right by Disney.
It's right behind Disney Springs.
So you want a nice light snack, we go there, get salad. So
Yeah, independent contractors like us, so at least they get more help. We cancel for freelancers. Yeah, I know that freelancers are probably.
freelancers are probably hurting the worst. The 1099 people are probably hurting the most. I would think, and the self-employed, well, essentially the same. We've done such an amazing job producing content since this all started. We love the videos. Thank you, Melissa. They are a lot of work.
We'll definitely keep coming. Yeah, the cooking videos are a lot more filming and a lot more editing than our normal work, but we do like doing them.
Yeah.
It's just because we weren't prepared to go back to cooking videos. So our gear that we've been buying over the last year for our YouTube channel has been run and gun filming at the parks, which is a completely different set of gear that we needed to do quality stuff at the house. And our kitchen is not the most conducive to filming.
It's really not. It's awful.
We have a straight hallway kitchen, and it's not very big. We have a lot of counter space, but it's not it's not the great. And honestly, we rent and we hate the color of these walls.
Yeah, we hate the color of the
it.
walls. The fact that every wall is a different color and this yellow. Ugh.
Yeah, our whole place is
The living
Seminoles colors.
Well, the living room is. The rest of the house is literally every even the hallway is a different color than the bathroom, which is a different color than the other room, which is a different color than that room, which is a different color than that bathroom.
And we're allowed to paint, but then we have to paint it back these exact colors, and it's just
No.
too much hassle.
Especially with vaulted ceilings.
Yeah, we have enough problems with vaulted ceilings. We just got the kitchen light replaced after it's been out for basically a month.
Disney's gonna make sure they're safe. I don't blame them at all. I like my house. I agree with that. There are Disney vloggers we've stopped watching since the parks closed, but we watch every video you make. Oh, thank you so
Thanks.
much,
We
Melissa.
appreciate it. We understand like people like not watching Disney videos while they're at home and self-distancing. It's hard
sad.
because you're watching a place that you want to be when you're stuck in the house. Like there's a limit to how much of that even we can handle in a
Yeah.
day. So
And I'm sure you don't really want to watch people sitting playing with Legos as a video for multiple days in a row.
some people like that.
I don't know.
But we bounce around different things. I mean, we're doing our Takeout Tuesday videos.
Yeah, that's
our
been
Disney
fun.
food at home. We got other ideas that we're working on. So we'll break things up a little bit at a time, but
We're gonna try and cook that box of No Evil Foods. The one from Thursday was our first
Yep.
in the series.
we
So
have
hopefully you like that.
a lot more to cook. But there's definitely more different things coming here soon.
Making cooking videos is so much harder than we anticipated. You have done a really good job. I've made some Disney meals that we don't see often. Oh, well, yeah, that was kind of the goal. We wanted to it started by let's make meals at Disney that we miss, that we enjoy. That's not just like a snack.
With like it's like the research because a lot of these recipes don't have posted
Yeah.
recipes out. Then once we find out what the recipe is, referencing like photos, our own personal experience, shopping in our current environment for like certain items, like specific items,
can be
is
hard.
extremely hard.
Some videos get delayed a week or two because we have to wait for
Right.
ingredients.
And then filming around our work schedule, since our workload has actually increased since we've been at home on our normal jobs. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely work.
But it's been so worth it, I feel. Much easier to stay at home. It is. Oh, can you suggest challenge Dislice of ours to make a vegan gist? June actually said he was willing to make one. Here we go. Salad. I'm so kidding.
That's just me.
I'm so kidding.
I would just my challenge to this life of ours would be to take your favorite chicken dish and replace that with tofu.
You can't, no. You cannot make them compare tofu and chicken. That is not fair.
This is a challenge. It's not that to be fair.
June's gonna hate it. Actually pick something he would like. Maybe the polenta cake? Maybe make the polenta cake with some roasted veggies and the cashew cream?
Or maybe just some couscous.
Couscous with roasted veggies, I guess?
Yeah.
I don't
No alt meats. I guess that's kind of me. No alt meats for him. Just
Wouldn't June be more into it if there were alt meats involved?
no, because anytime you start in involving alt meats for most people that do eat meat, they're going to compare it. It's not about comparing it. It's about the dish being good on its own.
That's fair. Okay.
Hey guys, just chilling, watching Disney, doesn't eating. What we've all been doing.
Like other YouTubers we know doing Legos every day. Not naming any names. Yeah, if you know, then yeah.
Yeah, but if you guys haven't already, definitely go check out This Life of Ours. They do live streams a lot more frequent cadence
yes.
than we do. Cooking, hanging out with the family, they've done video premieres. Go check out the Rummies on Instagram. They do
Rummy Life.
Instagram and IGTV. They've been doing cooking videos as well. Some plant-based boxes and different
Yes,
things.
Purple Carrot.
They have a cute cat that you can go check out too.
Chance, the rag doll. Sea Grape, you guys are the best. You can talk about Disney and also making food. Loads of fun. Oh, well, we love you, Sea Grape. You've been around like from
the beginning. Like
yeah.
when nobody else was watching our videos, Sea Grape has been there.
Sea Grape even like found a non-vegan wine for me, and yeah, that was awesome. Appreciate
I miss
you.
making content. I've been purchasing. Yeah, I have grounded myself for the next 3 weeks. I'm purchasing any more
He
camera
bought a new
equipment.
lens.
I bought a new lens. I bought a capture card. I bought numerous things for the computer. I have a new tripod that I'm waiting on. Like, no more new camera equipment for me. I am grounded. for at least the next 3
And
weeks.
all I want to do is drop like $300-$400 on ears.
God, the
I
lens is
can't do that.
I think a $700 lens they got for $400, but it still hurt. And this capture card for live stream was $300.
Ouch.
Yes, I've been dropping way too much on camera stuff.
I mean, it's
No,
better
no.
than using the phone, though.
It is.
So,
I love the quality, but
It's some
spending
work.
a lot of money.
it's a little weird.
Spending a lot of money.
That's all good, though. I'm not in the know. Hashtag apparently not a cool kid. You are a cool kid. Seagrape.
Yeah,
You
couscous
just-
and veggies might be the safest and easiest. Yes.
Yeah, I would agree. And actually, the was it charred tomato vinaigrette that I made to go with that couscous dish was so good. And I forgot who commented, but somebody even, I think it was Burgundy Kitty, said that the vinaigrette seems very versatile, and it is. You can put it on lots of things, even a salad.
Chicken, couscous, salads, all of it. Marinate your tofu in it.
I thought capture cards were sold everywhere. Remy Life says.
They are normally sold everywhere. The issue was when everything switched to self-isolation, self-distancing during, our current environment. Teachers, jobs, everything, everybody needs them. They were sold out and they were back ordered. So getting one was not easy. It took me almost 3 weeks to find one, another week for it to arrive.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian and Tina Show. We're over here finishing up our tequila sunsets. I'm glad we only drank one because tequila is dangerous.
It's strong. Yeah. You want another one?
I was thinking about another one, but we don't have much time left on our live stream.
You can have it for later. You have all day.
That's true.
But yeah, well, I finagled it. I managed to find. I was originally just gonna buy a capture card for the camera, but I bought a full streaming capture card for 3 times the price I wanted to pay, just to make sure that I could use our camera on
Wow.
live streams. I had budgeted $100, but spent $300. But
Well, just like if you don't cook a vegan meal at home, we're going to go do one. At some point, when the park's open. We've been saying it, we got to do it. Eventually.
yeah, I can be going on shopping binges. This one has already been doing enough shopping for the both of us.
I have not. I've been trying to give Disney my money, and they won't take it. That's not on me. Do you want some of that? You're just going to
No,
give
good.
it all to me?
All of you.
It's going to be a long day.
It is gonna be a long day. Yeah, we've had this grenadine for a while. Too. I buy all this stuff for us to have like one night of drinks, and then I forget about the rest.
Yeah, this grenadine has been in the fridge for quite some time.
That one's newer. 'Cause I think I threw away the last
I
one.
have to
but-
check the expiration dates every time I pull these things out, just to make sure they're not expired. This one expires in 2021, so
We
the
got some time.
child approves.
Ooh. Why did the Mexican push his wife off the cliff?
Tequila!
So when are we
Oh!
going to see the bear twirl? I don't know. That is a good question. It has come up several times since we do these twirl compilations. That's a bit strong.
A bit.
Take that one. I don't know. I could twirl, but I'm usually holding the camera. Usually most of the problem.
I tried to get him in our last corn twirl video, and he wouldn't do it.
I won't do it now.
But I am working on a new montage video. I think I'm gonna post it in 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks, maybe 3. I can't remember. But I am going to force him to be in it for my section. So
Yes.
we'll see how that goes.
It may not be a twirl, but soon.
Yeah, it won't be a twirl.
When Disney reopens, the day Disney reopens,
Are you gonna
I will
twirl?
do a twirl.
I like this.
Wherever we go first, I will do a
The
twirl.
pressure is on for
Really?
Disney now.
I'll start practicing because I have 0 balance.
Disney not taking money, did hell freeze over or something? That was my thinking too. Disney posted a 91% decrease in profits, yet they won't take my money. So they need to really produce more stock or improve their website, or they need to do something. They could easily recuperate those funds. They're just choosing not to, making bad life choices.
Some time to pivot. Have a few more drinks and maybe soon. That'll make the room spin. I don't know about me spin. But we shall see.
If anything, I mean, tequila makes the clothes come off. So if anything, Bear will just be dancing, and he'll probably take off that shirt.
Well, I dance sober, but when do you see me like
That's
falling over
Never.
drunk? It just doesn't happen.
I think I've known Bear for a very long time. We're going on double digits here pretty soon of how long I've known you. But I think in the amount of time I've known him, he's been drunk twice.
It just doesn't happen.
Yeah. And one time he announced it.
Yep.
Just once. I'm
What do
waiting
we do?
for you guys to get on TikTok. Jude said shirtless twirl. We have a twirl on TikTok.
We do have a TikTok. I just only posted one video.
Don't TikTok.
We posted our first TikTok during the first weekend
January.
of.
It was in January.
No, because it was the
It
first.
was Festival of the Arts,
Yep.
January.
Was January? That was
Yeah.
first week of February.
Well, Festival of the Arts started in January and ended in February.
Okay. Well, Festival of the Arts. So we do have a TikTok. We've never posted that link anywhere. We're still trying to figure out what the hell we're gonna use the TikTok for.
Rachel and June are killing it on
They
TikTok.
are killing it on TikTok.
We
They have a
just,
lot.
I don't know how you guys have time to do all those TikToks. There was this one TikTok of Rachel running past a mirror, and then every time she passed the mirror, she wore a different outfit, and it was the cutest thing in the world. But watching that, I was like, that had to take hours to put together. Just however many times you had to change and get all of your stuff just to run across a mirror for a few seconds. Like,
I mean, it really depends
that
on
takes a lot of
how you
work.
do your outfits. I imagine it'd take you hours.
Yeah, it would take me hours. But I'm saying it's a lot of work.
So yeah, Black Panther. We're drinking tequila sunrises today. We got lazy and we had it in the house. So.
Melissa said they would only have a 51% decrease in profits if they took my money and hers. It's facts.
Yeah, it's probably true. All right, Kayla and Kingdom, thanks for coming to hang out.
Yeah, it was really nice to see you on our live finally. We'll try and hit up one of yours. Last time I think we were filming.
Yeah. Our time nowadays is work film. Hitting us up on social media is usually the way to find us.
Yes.
Usually the way to find us. The only one we have is TikTok Chance in a stroller, but it was a cute stroller. I had a lot of questions about that stroller. Like a lot. Like
It is a
I
cute
had
stroller.
no idea what a cat stroller looked like.
Because you're weird and you don't like animals. Well, you like animals, but you don't like animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's accurate.
Riley Vision wants to know your take on a stabilizer.
For a phone or for a camera?
I guess for the camera, it depends on if it has stabilization built in or not. Because you wouldn't really need a stabilizer if you already have. I mean, yeah, it helps, but
It really depends. So like most phones nowadays have fairly decent stabilization already built in if you have a flagship phone. And they can be helpful as far as like if you have like a mic and everything else and you want to hold. But it's sort of like an extra for like a gimbal or a stabilizer for a camera. A lot of the camera stabilization is pretty terrible, except for like the Fuji's. The Nikon's I think is getting pretty nice, but they're nice, but they're expensive.
oh, and you know what, you guys, we've forgotten a like goal. If we get 30 likes on this video, next week
I will wear ears.
he will wear ears and we'll have a bigger child join us on the
That's true.
live stream.
You missed this week by 3 likes. 27.
Yes.
Just barely missed it.
Barely. And then as soon as we hit 30, we will put a poll up on the community tab, unless it is the day of, because you can't really vote if you only have an hour to vote.
Yeah, we'll cut off the poll on Friday. Friday before. Thanks for your vlogs. It makes these hard times. Thank you.
If
We
you
appreciate
film
it.
it, they will come. Speaking of building your YouTube video. You have to get your name out. Thank you. We put in work. Yeah, you guys really do. You guys are
Yeah.
always grinding, Rachel and Jude. It's definitely something to look
It's an
toward.
inspiration.
It is an inspiration, absolutely. I want a switch pod.
The switch pods are nice. It's okay. Think about like the Joby, but it's like It literally switches out into a tripod. It's very handy.
Oh, that's cool. I'd like that. I think that'd be useful.
Yes and no. It's less flexible than a tripod,
Depending on what you're doing.
depending on what you're doing, but not as flexible as Joby. It's somewhere in between. It depends on what you're doing.
Oh, cool.
Film with Legal Com. So, we have had an awesome time hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
As always, you guys have kept us going. This live Q&A is both for you guys and for us. This helps us get through our week. We like having a chance to talk to you guys. We love what you did. All the input you guys give us as far as videos helps us with ideas.
Yeah, it really does.
If there's something you guys want to see, just like we say in like every video, let us know. I hope everybody's staying safe. Wash your hands, you filthy animals. And we will see you sometime soon.
Next week.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday. So you hit that notification bell.
Yes.
If you want to see other videos like this. And
We have new content 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
hope we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the princess. Oh, she keeps you entertained.
And
I want to run away now.
definitely make sure you hit the like button because, like I said, 30 likes. Maybe we'll get Bear to dance. He does like to dance. Let's put some grooves on. I don't know. So, alright. Bye, Real Slice of Magic. And Bree. Hi. Love you guys. Raymond Life. Melissa. Get you those ears. Hey, Francie. We'll see you next week. We'll be here.